Hi, I'm Zhang Zhiling. Today I'm going to talk about the discipline and autonomy. And the first project is the place and time. That is very interesting project because I made an event poster of a vinyl shop. So let's talk about this. At the beginning, I just worked in the Kingston Center and I was chatted by this sign because I saw a lot of sign that is so normal, but this sign I saw the words written on the vinyl records, and that's very interesting. And I just walk in the store, and I found there are a lot of vintage records, different from different area, different country, or even different. They have different styles music. So that is the first time I met this store. After that, I went back this store again to have an interview because I decided to as this store be my project, so I need to interview the staff of the shop. So on the left hand pictures, that is the staff. I interviewed he in the shop, and just like a communication, and he said that the shop is owned by his boss has been around 30 years. For him he personally like the vinyl records than the digital records because he thinks he can physically touch the music. And on the right side, you can see there is a face and in the shop's name. That is the boss because he like to print his face on the paper as the logo in this shop. And also, except the interview, I spent a lot of time in the shop. And apart from the observing the customers and the vinyl because I saw there are a lot of different kinds of people who came to this shop and just like a friend talk with the staff, talk about their life, what they're going. So I think that is a very great atmosphere in this shop. And um, also, I think that is um, a lifestyle in the shop. So it makes me feel like it was a part of their lives. Not only the customers, but also the staff. They don't think that is a stressful things, just like normal things in their daily life. So after I interview with the staff, I just let him to recommend some songs to me because I want to hear the vinyl records. Uh, Before this time, I had never listened the record songs before. So I would like to have a try to listen it. So um the staff recommend a lot of records to me, but there is the only one I was so interested is about Chuck Berry's records. This style music on this record was blues, a style that I have never been on my list before. I asked the staff to play the records, and I want to listen it. I like the artist and his songs so much that I bought the album in this shop. So after my research, I start to analyze the what I do before. When I got home, when I went home, I collect all the things together and start to analyze. and I analyzed 3 points. That is, it's a very popular vinyl shop that expresses a love of music and an attitude to life. The second point is Chuck Berry's album are on the um uh it's very vintage and it's just like give me the feeling just like similar to the style of 30 years old vinyl shop. And last one is people enjoy using vinyl records as a musical medium in their daily life and a relaxed and pleasant attitude. In conclusion, I could make a poster about Chuck Berry that could be make people feel relaxed and happy. So that is my first feeling in when after I analyzed my research. So I just did a poster as the experiment. I actually did it, but unfortunately, the poster was not my satisfaction. I started to analyze the reason why I cannot do it well. So there is two reasons. The first reason is I did not present the poster clearly with the theme of time and place. The reason two is I didn't like the plain version of the poster, probably because of the way it was plain or the paper. I don't know. I need to try more. So I just keep researching online because as a result of the fail to produce the poster, I have I have continued to deepen my research. So I searched this shop on internet and I just found the Instagram and that is the vinyl shop's account, and the boss by is the user of this account. I could see he in this account I could see that he welcomes all kinds of people to in come in and pick up music, and he often share the song he like or just recommend the songs on the internet. And in his Instagram, I found there is a campaign called Bring Your Own Vinyl Night. That is a campaign I found on this shop, on the shop's Instagram account that to get people to come in at a certain time with their own vinyl records and to pay and enjoy a night of music together. Um, so to be honest, I when I saw this poster, I think maybe that is not a good design. So I decided to renew it. I thought that the events would fit in well with the theme of place and time, having a specific place and time and convening in that the meaning of enjoying music and life. More importantly, it combined with my previous research allowed me to create a better poster. I want to use my design skills to create a poster that would be communicate the event to more people and get them to join in enjoy music and life together. So I did a lot of reference for uh, I did four reference as my visual reference. On the right side, you can see I just found four poster. Before three poster, I cannot find the source of them. I just found them on Pinterest. But the fourth one, that is the right side one, that is a designer called Dick Flower. did it, and he has F2 Design. F2 Design is a studio that is design and printing studio. They have create letterpress, poster, and illustrations for many clients, many famous clients. So I think maybe I can try a different style of printing too. Also, beside visual reference, I also did the grade system reference. I found this man on Behance. Stephen is a graphic design in UK, and he posts a lot of reference about the grade system, and I think poster with a grade system would look more standard and visual better. So I just cover this system on my posters. And last one is my experience and creative outcome. Um, you can see on the top, I show the process about me making the posters in AI. At the first time, I just use a lot of different kind of ways, and then I can sure there is one way I like to do it. So I just keep this one way again and again, deeper and deeper, step by step, and finally I did it. You can see the final posters. I was so satisfied with this poster, and uh, I used the similar typography with the logo. Just I said, the boss like to print his face on this logo. Also, I used this typography the front on this poster, and also I did the same color with the name. So also I let the information more clearly, more attractive. So I just put the necessary necessary information on this poster that looks like more clear. So that is the reason why I'm so satisfied with this poster. So this is the whole project process I want to share. Thank you for watch. So let's move to the next project. So the next project is about the happiness and well-being. My project name is Memory Subsistence. This is a project about happiness. I thought a lot about this project, and finally I decided to make good memories into specimen, which can be permanently sealed. All the same time, it is easy to take out and watch, so I made the output from a gift. At the beginning, I have no idea about this project, especially the word of happiness. So I thought of a small game that I learned in the class, that is draw when I drawing papers is at the upper limits and then pass it on the next person, so that there will be others on my drawing paper feedback. I use this method in brainstorming. I told my friend to think of a word about the happiness within a minute, within a time limit of 30, 30 seconds. It's in this way I got a lot of words about happiness. After collecting them, I analyzed them and finally came to conclusion that make the consultant of the memory sufficient. And then I start to research. For example, I research an artist that is artist living in a multi-language families, and this is her work, and I can learn how different language or something like the culture influence her, and she will use her language to tell what her to tell everybody what her think, just like which color is decided what you see, what you think. So that is a really good uh start point for me. And also I did a little bit racial reference on Behance. I found two a designer that is one living in the UK, that is 3D motion graphic designer, because I love her modeling of flowers. I need to make flowers, but I have no idea how to make flowers become beautiful. So they give me very good idea for me. So I think everyone has a different definition of happiness, and only they know what their own happiness is. So this also confirms my the idea of using photos as specimen pattern, because at the beginning I actually want to use the photo as the specimen pattern, because for example, like when I go outside, I feel the view is so beautiful, but my then didn't think that, so I took picture as in my phone as my good memory, and then I can put these pictures in the flowers as the pattern. So that is the only one, the unique memory for me. After I saw this photo, I will feel so happiness. So there is the draft. For example, I will send the picture to my laptop and upload it in my laptop, and the the software start to analyze this picture, and then they will as the pattern into this flower. Just like the right side, there is some process. I just want to express my idea, and then I start to do my work. First time I used the Cinema 4D to modeling the flower, and then I use AE because during my work, I I just want my laptop cannot ultimately analyze the pictures. Is just like I need to make some coding, but the coding is too hard for me, and I have no time to learn coding. So I just changed my idea. I start to use AE to make the picture dynamic. After that, I can use the dynamic pictures, put the dynamic pictures in my modeling in my flower, and then I will let this animation convert this animation to GIF with PR. So that is the whole process when I doing this work with these three software. So that is the process uh, I can tell you. That is at the beginning I need to learn the Cinema 4D on YouTube, and then when I learn it, I need to try it to make model, and you can see the left left side, that is the flower model I did. And after I after I did this flower, I started to make the photo become dynamic. So I put this photo in AE through the liquefaction technology and add keyframes to make the photo into a dynamic video. Just a few seconds, and you can see a gorgeous effort. So that is my final outcomes. I make two flowers. One is about one is about exhibition. I took pictures in exhibition. Another is a wheel. I took picture on the street. So as you can see, those two flowers is amazing, and they actually brings me happiness. So um actually, I just want to make them become a gift because when I talk with my friends, I went to an exhibition or I saw beautiful views. I just need to send this flower to them, just like the right side pictures. I send these flowers, dynamic flowers on WeChat, told my friends I really did it, and this is a gorgeous flowers. And that is all the process I did this project. Thank you so much.